All right, go ahead, jog it out on the spot. Just a light jog to begin. And now high knees, get those knees up, land on the balls of your feet. Keep your arms moving. Get those knees up. Now butt kicks, heels to your butt. Get those heels all the way up as high as you can. Try to loosen up those quads. You're gonna need them. And now sprint as fast as you can. 10-second sprint as fast as you can go. Arms and legs. 5 seconds, even faster. And jumping jacks. And now squat it out. Squats, just body weight squats. And now forward lunge. Step forward, alternate sides, forward lunges. And now arm circles. And the opposite direction of the way. All right, that's good. You can grab a quick drink before we start. So today we're going to start with the front lunges in 3 pulses. So we'll start with the right leg for 1 minute, step forward, and 3 pulses, step back, and repeat on that right leg. 3 pulses, step back. So forward lunges with 3 pulses. We'll do the right leg for a minute, then the left leg for a minute. All right, grab your weights. You can go fairly heavy. If you have 20s, maybe even 25s. All right, ready, set, and go for it. Stepping forward, 3 pulses, and then power back to where you started. Right leg only. Try to get down as deep as you can, and then 3 pulses from the bottom, and then power back to that beginning position. Working on that right side, that right leg only. Keep those shoulder blades back, chest out proud, so you're not hunched over, leaning forward too much. We just passed the halfway on this right leg. How you feel, ladies?
Great.
Good. 10 seconds, 10 seconds. We got Pam and Karen again to demonstrate to show you how it's done. 2, 1, all right, you can shake it off, you can drop the dumbbell, shake your wrists off, your forearms, shake your legs off. Now we're gonna do the left leg, same thing, just on the left leg. All right, pick those dumbbells up, ready, set, go for it. Left leg, step forward, 3 pulses, step back to where you began. Shoulder blades back, chest is out. One side always a little bit more difficult, a little bit more wobbly than the other side, that's okay. Just do your best on that bad side. Seconds to go on this left leg. Last 15 now, 15 seconds. You have time for 3 more full reps, 3 more at least. 2, 1, all right, that's good. Next round, or next next exercise, we're going to do deadlifts, Romanian deadlifts. So just a slight bend in the knees, push your hips back, your butt back, come down just below the knees, and then come back up. So push back, come down, feel the stretch in your hamstrings, and then come up. You can squeeze your glutes if you want to. All right, ready, set, and go for it. So push back, come down, keep the dumbbells close to your body, and then come back up. You can squeeze your glutes at the top. Make sure you push way back so you really feel that stretch. If you don't feel a stretch in your hamstrings when you go down, you need to push your hips back even further. Nice and slow and controlled. Slow and controlled. No need to rush on these. Just focus on your form. Focus on feeling that stretch as you go down. You don't have to go too far down. Just below the knees, mid shin. That's good enough. You should feel the stretch there. Last 10 seconds. 10 seconds. Still going slow and controlled. 2, 1. All right, good. 30-second break, and then we'll start over with the right leg lunges. All right, grab your dumbbells. We're gonna go in 5 seconds. Right leg, forward lunge with 3 pulses. 50 seconds on each leg. 5-0. Ready, set, go for it. Step forward, 3 pulses, and then back to where you started. Shoulder blades are back. Getting deep, deep as you can for those 3 pulses. Looking good on camera. Everyone's looking good. Yeah, 20 seconds left on this right leg. Last 10 now. Last 10 on this leg. See if you can give me 2 more full reps. 2, 1. All right. You can drop your dumbbells, shake out your legs. Do the left leg. All right. Grab your dumbbells. Get ready. Left leg now. Ready, set, and go. Step forward that left leg. 3 pulses. How these go? Good job, everyone. Take your time, get into position, and then pulse it from the bottom, as close to the bottom as you can. 25 to go. Last 15 now. Enough time for 3 more reps, 3 more full reps. You can do it. If you need to drop the weights, if your forearms are giving out, drop the weights and keep the lunges going. 2, 1. All right, good. Next one, we're gonna go into those deadlifts. Deadlifts, make sure you push back, feel the stretch. All right, grab your dumbbells for the deadlifts. Ready, set, go for it. Push it back, come down. Slow, feel the stretch, and then come up. Same thing, nice and slow. Give it a squeeze if you want. Yeah, feel that stretch in the back. 20. Next one, the deadlifts. Deadlifts. Last one in this series. All right, get your dumbbells ready. Deadlifts, set, and go for it. Push it back, come down. Stretch those hamstrings. Feel that stretch. Good pace. Don't rush through these. Really try to focus and feel that stretch. Feel those hamstrings. Only 15 left. 15 seconds. 3 more. Nice and slow. Should be good. 2, 1. All right. Take your break now. We're done with that set. We'll move on to the next set. I'll show you the first exercise. So we're going to do the plank rows. Plank rows. We'll do 5 reps. This time 5 reps and then switch every 5 reps. So one hand down on the floor, one hand on your dumbbell in the plank. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then switch. Hit 5 reps and switch. If you need to drop to your knees, you can drop to your knees for that. If you don't want to use the dumbbell for the rows, then just give me elbows. Just elbow 5 times. 5 elbows on the one arm, and then 5 elbows on the other. If you don't want to use the weight. Right, so we'll start with that one, and I'll show you the others as we get there. All right, so down in the plank, switch every 5 reps. Ready, set, go for it. Pull it up 5 times on the one arm, and then move it over to the other arm. 5 and 5. So you won't have too much pressure for too long on your wrists. 5 reps, and then you'll switch. Makes it easier to hold your body up. Good job. Try to square up your hips to the ground. Keep them as square as possible when you're pulling that dumbbell up. Try not to rotate or tilt too much. You want to keep your abs and your core tight so your body doesn't really move too much, just the arm. Yeah. Last 10 seconds already. 10 seconds. Keep those bodies up. Keep them up. 2, 1. All right, good job. Up on your feet now. We're going to do the bicep curl, the 1.5 bicep curls. So we're going to come all the way up, halfway down, back up, then all the way down. All right, so all the way up, halfway down. Don't let your elbows rest on your body. Back up, and then all the way down. All right, so 1.5 rep bicep curls. Ready, set, and go for it. All the way up, halfway down, back up, all the way back down. Try to give it at least a 1 count when you go halfway down. When you pause there, give it a 1 count. Really light them up. Nice and slow, all the way up, halfway down, back up, all the way down. 30 seconds, 30 in, 30 to go. Keep those glutes tight, remember? Try to keep them tight so you don't jerk your body back and forth as you bring the dumbbells up. You want to keep a solid base and keep your body still. One more rep, one more of these. 2, 1, all right. The next one, the Russian twist on the ground with the dumbbells side to side. You can have your feet off the ground or feet on the ground. If you don't want to use the dumbbell, just use your hands and go side to side. Right, so heels off the ground or on the ground, dumbbell or no dumbbell. Ready, set, go for it. much range of motion as you can. Try to get all the way across. The further across you get, the more you're gonna work, the more you're gonna feel it. Good job. If it's too much to keep those heels off the ground, just rest them on the ground and continue. Keep going. If you need to drop the dumbbell and keep going without it. Last 15, just under 15 seconds. Less than 10, let's go. Keep twisting, keep moving. 2, 1, get 30-second break. So after the break, we'll go back into those plank rows. The plank rows, 5 reps, and switch every 5 reps. All right, so get down on the ground, get your 1 dumbbell. Ready, set, and go for it. 5 reps on the 1 arm, then roll it over to your other arm and switch it up, 5 and 5. Remember to keep your body tight, keep that core tight, keep it from tilting and moving every time you lift your arm. You gotta really squeeze and keep it under control. Feel that core working after those push and twists. Last 10 seconds, now you're into the last 10. 2, 1, all right, good job. Back up on your feet now. The 1.5 bicep curls, 1.5 reps. All right, 50 seconds, 1.5 curls. Ready, set, and go for it. All the way up, halfway down, give it a 1 count, back up, all the way down. At least a 1 count when you do that halfway down. If you can do longer, maybe a 2 count, make it hurt even more. Glutes are tight, you're not rocking, you're not moving your body. If 2 dumbbells at the same time becomes too difficult, you can do the same thing, 1 at a time. Give the 1 arm a break. Each arm gets a break for a little bit. Less than 10, just under 10 seconds to finish this. 2, 1, get back down on the ground. Russian twist, Russian twist. All right, here we go. The Russian twist. Ready, set, and go for it. Remember, if you want to keep those heels off the ground, you can. Makes it a little bit more difficult. And if you can't, you can have your heels resting on the ground. You can use a dumbbell, or you don't have to use a dumbbell. Yeah. Get that core on fire. 25 seconds. We're halfway through this set of Russian twists. Last 10 seconds now, 10 seconds. We started with your heels off. See if you can finish those heels off. 2, 1, all right, good. 30-second break, and then we'll do those 3 one more time for 45 each. Right, so we'll start with those plank rows. Plank rows again, 5 reps. Every 5 reps, you want to switch arms. All right, down in the plank, 30 seconds is up. Goes by quick on the break. Ready, set, go for it. 5 rows and switch. Hit the plank on your toes or on your knees. Really focus. Keep your hips squared up to the ground as much as possible the entire time if you can. Already past halfway, almost done this one, almost. Keep going, keep going. Keep those abs tight, keep your core tight. Last 10 seconds. If you start on your toes, try to finish on those toes. 2, 1, good. Up on your feet, bicep 1.5, bicep curls. And go for it. All the way up, halfway down, back up, all the way back down. No rocking, no body movement. Just trying to bend at the elbow. Just those elbows, the arms are moving. Glutes are tight, body still. Second left for these curls. Lighten those biceps up even more. Give it at least a 1 count when you pause at the halfway point. 2, 1, get done with those. Russian twists on the ground now. All right, here we go. Russian twists. Ready, set. Go for it. 45-second Russian twist. Should be able to get 50 twists, at least 50 if you're counting. Got 15 seconds now. 15 seconds and we're done with this round. And we'll go into the third set, the third round. Keep going now, 5 seconds. Keep twisting, keep twisting. 2, 1, all right. Take your break, water break. So the next round we're going to do bent over rows. 3 different grips. Every 20 seconds we'll switch the grip. So push your hips back, bend over. We're going to start with the overhand grips. You're pulling up and wide like that. And then we'll go into neutral grip. So palms facing each other. And then we'll go into underhand grip. All right, so you're going to start by pushing back and overhand grip. All right, ready? Push those hips back, overhand grip. Ready, set, and go. Pull up and wide, up and wide. If you can't bend over that much, that's okay. You can just have a slight bend. It's easier on the lower back a little bit. Right now, neutral grip and pull straight up, straight back. Those dumbbells should come right next to your chest when you pull up. And now give me that underhand grip, pulling up and back towards your hips, towards your lower abs. Less than 10 to go, less than 10 seconds, I'm ready. 2, 1, all right, good. Now we're gonna do hammer curls, 1.5 reps. So this time, hold it hammer style, all the way up, halfway down, back up, all the way down. Okay, so so hammer style, 1.5 reps. Ready, set, and go for it. All the way up, halfway down, back up, all the way back down. Holding it like a hammer grip. Working more forearms now a little bit. Still the biceps too. Keep those bodies still. Glutes tight, same thing. And keep that solid base so you don't rock your body. Protect your lower back. Just past halfway already. 15 seconds, keep going. Last 10, see if you can do 2 more. 2 more, maybe 1. 2, 1, all right. Now just 1 dumbbell, sumo squats. So nice and wide stance, point your toes out about 45 degrees. And we're gonna go full range of motion, just cup the dumbbell like this, full range, then we're gonna pulse, then you're gonna hold. Keep your body fairly upright, try not to be too far forward. All right, ready, set, and go for it. Full range of motion, all the way down, all the way up. Second, full range. Now you're gonna pulse for 20 seconds. Stay nice and low and pulse it out. And now hold it, just hold it at the bottom. Nice and low and just hold it still. 10 seconds to hold. Hold. You got it. You can do it. 5 seconds. 2, 1. All right. 30-second break. Around 40. Tomorrow? Maybe the last set.
Everybody get your hands up.
All right, so we're gonna go back into those bent over rows, starting with the overhand grip. Grab your dumbbells, ready, set, and go for it. So you're pulling up and wide for these overhand grip rows. Now give me those neutral grip rows, pulling straight up. Neutral grip, palms facing one another. Pull right out to right next to your chest. And now the underhand, and pull up and back towards your hips, your lower abs. One more. All right, that's good. Now you're gonna stand up and do the hammer curls. 1.5 rep hammer curls. Ready, set, and go for it. All the way up, halfway down, back up, all the way down. Pulling it hammer style. Tight, glutes are tight, body is still, you got a firm base, so you're not rocking too much. Don't use your body to pull those dumbbells up, just the arm, just the biceps. Last 15 seconds already, 15 to go for these ones. Give me one more full rep, you can do it, one more full rep. All right, that's good. Now the sumo squats. Sumo squats, wide stance, 45 degrees. All the way down, all the way up for the first little bit. Ready, sit, and go for it. Full range of motion, all the way down, all the way up. And keep your upper body up. Try not to be hunched over too much. Forearms are shot from the hammer curls. And now pulse it at the bottom, and the rows. Stay low and pulse, nice and low. That dumbbell should be just off the ground. And now hold it at the bottom. Get that dumbbell as close to the ground as you can without touching the ground, and hold it there. 5 seconds to hold. 2, 1, good. One more time through those, and then we're all done. So each one of those for 45 seconds. We'll start with the rows, 15 seconds for each grip. All right, grab your dumbbells, overhand grip rows, pulling out and wide. Ready, sit, go for it. Push those hips, your hips back, pull up and wide, and squeeze. And now neutral grip rows. Big squeeze at the top every time. Make sure, stretch at the bottom and a big squeeze at the top. And now underhand grip. Pull up toward those hips, toward your lower abs. One more of these. All right, that's good. Next is the hammer curl, 1.5 rep hammer curls. Here we go, 1.5 rep hammer curls in 3, 2, 1, go for it. All the way up, halfway down, back up, all the way down. Everything's tight, no jerking, just the arms are pulling those dumbbells up. Good job, that's halfway through, halfway. Should be really feeling the forearms and the biceps. Everyone looking good, good pace. I like that pause, that halfway down pause, I love it. That's what's gonna make it hurt even more. 5 seconds left. 2, 1, good. Last one, the sumo squats. Sumo squats. We'll go 15 seconds, full range, 15 pulse, 15 hold. Ready, sit, and go for it. Full range of motion, 15 seconds, all the way down, all the way up. Now pulse it at the bottom, little pulses at the bottom. 15 seconds to pulse. And now just hold it at the bottom, hold it. Get that dumbbell as close to the ground as you can. Really stay down nice and low. 5 seconds, hold. 2, 1, all right, good job everyone. Good job.